So Maddie just got the golden buckler of golden buckle.
We really need to get you a way to speak.
Am I hard to hear?
In
A
real
wee
life,
bit.
you are too. Either that or you have to cuddle up real close.
I'm gonna grab my gaming headset and see if that works.
Are they sitting on the counter? Over here to the right.
Do I need to call Vance and ask him where you left them? I had to do that with mine.
I have this belief that men have some sort of psychic deficiency where they just can't see objects. And conversely, women have the psychic ability to be able to find objects. So if you've lost something as a man, you can just go out on the street, flag down a woman, and say, "Where did I leave my funeral suit?" And they'll be like, "You remember you packed it in the trunk about 3 years ago? And then you stored that trunk at your mom's house, and then she gave that trunk to your Aunt Louise. It's in your Aunt Louise's basement now."
Wow, my answer would have just been in your coffin. But your answer's a good one, too. Well, I vote if we're all here and accounted for, we should probably keep moving through the tunnels, right?
Yeah, we got this one right here.
Yeah, we've got the one to the right, to the east, and then I think
We
that's
came
it.
from the south,
Yeah.
and west is the little gap that we squeezed through.
Ross was in. Yeah, that Oak was in.
And this is an interesting looking room already. So I can see we got some stone walls up ahead. And I'm just saying, these aren't stone walls, but those are stone walls, which means built by somebody.
That's a street observation.
Oh, I am realizing my dark vision's not working. It's interesting.
Do you have something that's supposed to be emitting light, or is that old?
That's you.
And me.
Yeah, you're emitting light.
Yeah. Okay.
But I have dark vision, so I should still be able to see, and it's not working.
Well, let's check your character.
I see it right underneath perception. It says dark vision. So is it something
do
that applied to the token,
you-
perhaps?
Do Pengu and Ulf need to make sure they have arrows?
Mm.
Maybe load their weapons? Giggity.
I also just now realized I see a door down there.
It says you have dark vision and should be able to see infinitely far away.
In horrible, horrible grays.
So go to the channel. And then
Well, hello, friends!
Who should that?
Resmus Tank, the scrolls are speaking to me.
Well, I'm Weatherby, and that is Jarvis. Hello.
What the
Oh,
deuce-
that guy.
Is he a train? What is he?
He's like a snake lizard thing.
Oh dear.
You see what I mean?
Okay, I see him. And he said hello, right? That's the thing that said hello.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say hi back. So,
The stone here has been carefully chiseled into work walls. Papers ranging from whole scrolls to tiny tatters are pasted over every surface. To the south stands a large metal double door etched with a leafless tree design. Welcome to the memory cache. How are you today?
Well, we're certainly doing better than the reason why we're here. We happen to be looking for a number of scholars. You wouldn't happen to be one of them, would you?
Well, we're the secretaries for the gardeners.
The what?
We're the secretaries for the gardeners.
why do the gardeners need secretaries?
Well, we're the one that has to take all the preliminary information.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a gardener do paperwork?
Oh yeah, but where are the gardeners?
Well, they're busy tending the garden.
Where's the garden?
Well, it's where you can go after you give us all the preliminary information.
What preliminary information do you need?
Well, let's start with names.
Okay,
Okay, nobody started.
I'm Maddie.
And you'll start to see when I'm scribbling things down.
I'm Desires, cleric of the Pharasmic Church.
And the other one starts
This is
scribbling.
all. He doesn't know who he is.
I am Flex Mock.
I am Pengu. Nice to meet you. Your walls, they're covered with all sorts of information. What do you just collect this and put it up on the wall, put them up as you find them?
Yes, it's information for the gardeners. It's their catalog, per se.
What do they garden?
Trees, memories, knowledge.
How do you garden memories?
Yeah, you had to be a gardener. Now, let's get some more information about you. What is your professions? And you'll notice that each of them will be like interchanging words over top of each other. Well, come on.
As stated previously, I am a cleric of the Pharasmic Church.
I'm an adventurer. Ulf
Nope.
is too.
But what kind?
We like exploring new and strange places, and this place seemed new and strange to us, so we decided this is where we were going.
For me, I am a competitor. I go seeking challenge. And the current challenge is solving brain puzzly thingies with my muscles.
Wow.
Let's be honest, that's essentially why I'm here. When you look at the big picture of it, that's basically why I'm here.
No, the reason why we're here is because an elf is dying on our behalf and we need to fix that.
Well, no, I mean in the big picture of it all, not the current task at hand.
And where are you from?
Yes.
Are you familiar with a planet named Golarion?
No, tell me of it.
It's got places and things.
How big is it? Where's it located? What solar system?
I think this one.
It's pretty far away. They have good beer.
What
But
kind
enough
of
about
beer?
where we're from. Tell me more about this place. How long have you been garden? Or how long has this place been a garden?
Thousands of years. Now, back to you. What race are you?
Human.
I'm a gnome. Ulf is also a gnome. And Pengu's a Pengu.
Well, where's Ulf?
Ulf is trying to join the game, and it is not working.
You straight up break the fourth wall like the weird centipede things. It's like, what do you mean trying to join the game?
Ulf is exploring browsers.
Where were you born?
Outside of the Feywilds. And Ulf doesn't know where he was born.
How
Because
many
Ulf has
people lived
amnesia.
where you were born?
Hmm?
How many people lived where you were born?
Hundreds. It was a small community. We all lived together.
What were their names?
All of them?
But of course. We had to fill out the paperwork.
Okay. Dave, Doug.
What did they do?
Dave is a farmer. Doug is also a farmer. Walter is also a farmer. Marion is also a farmer.
I feel like I have better
Just-
stories back from where I'm from.
Oh, yeah, go to you.
Well, there's two of them, so one will question one and one will question the other one.
Oh, I know it's wrong.
He's figured it out.
Mhm.
And you can hear me.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, voice in my head. I can hear you. I wish I could stop.
The voices in your head aren't real. It's just schizophrenia.
Yeah, we sit side by side when we play, and I'm too lazy to disconnect my wireless dongle from my headset from my PS5 and plug it in my laptop until today, and y'all shame me into doing it.
As God intended.
I feel like mystical dongle should be an item.
Mystical dongle sounds like something you buy online from a rated 18 plus website.
I mean,
Yes.
you're one successful crafting check away.
Go to jail.
Yes, if there are any mystical dongles here. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is.
You found the corner.
He lives! Okay, Ulf, we're talking to this guy. Good old, what's his name? Did he tell us his name?
The one to the north is Jarvis, and the one to the south is Weatherby.
Am I
Wait,
sticking
there's
on
one to the south? Where's the one to the south?
Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
okay. I see him.
Oh,
He's hanging onto the ceiling. We had to look up.
What do you mean there's two of them? Okay, so Jarvis and Weatherby. Okay.
Weatherby!
So who's
Do
doing
you
the
have to
sword
say
attack?
your name that
It's a you.
Well, Weatherby.
So where did you go to school?
I didn't go to school.
More notes taken.
Cling.
They'll start talking to you about like every town you've ever been in.
Is all of this information necessary?
Of course! Same exact timing, of course, from both Mock and the people writing down.
Well, Mock, I feel like you should spearhead this conversation then. Without Sears.
One is talking to Mock, one is talking to you.
I think they should both talk to Mock. He's giving
I'm quite a good storyteller.
Of course!
Do you remember back when we were trying to get past the Oak Wardens for that little bell tingly siren thing?
No.
And I distracted them by telling that whole story? I'm gonna do it again.
I wasn't there.
Yes, you were. I think you were. Weren't you?
No, I was with your Vixen friend who left us ages ago.
Who? Oh, right, the fox person.
Fox person? What's a fox person?
The person who could turn into a fox.
Tell me more.
They could turn into a fox. But
How?
they're also a person.
How did they do that?
I actually don't know how. Was it magic? It's probably magic. It's usually a good explanation for most things.
This goes on and on and on. There does not seem to be. It does not seem to have an end. Anytime you mention anything, they will want more details about that, and then go back to what they were talking about.
Are they armed?
With a quill and paper.
Asking for a friend.
Let's be honest, these guys are probably spellcasters.
Okay, well, Jarvis, can we see the garden?
Yes, once you're done.
And how much longer might
Is
that
the
be?
garden to the north kind of behind you?
When you've filled out all the information, you're done.
We're out of information. We have no more to give.
You keep giving information.
No, but we just ran out. We are fresh out. You can check my pockets.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll.
You have paper?
I don't even have pockets.
Nope, no paper.
I'm gonna roll deception and say we already filled out all our paperwork.
Oh, I love that.
No,
Oh,
you haven't
that's
been here
good.
before.
It was worth a shot.
Here, I have plenty to share. You all can go do your thing. I will share.
Okay.
No, we need everything.
I know it's going to take a while for me to get through everything, so it's going to take both of your focuses on me.
No, everybody has to divide everything.
Yeah, but first you're going to do me.
Oh dear.
We're not
Is
that kind
something
of insects.
Don't twist my words. I'm the one who twists and breaks and flexes.
So
Sometimes all at
I'm
once.
just gonna put this out here, team. There's a door down here.
So when you start going near the door, one of them will go, "Oh, it's time for your appointment. You just have to leave all paper products here. You can return we retrieve them when you leave."
Any paper
All of our
products?
paper products?
Any scrolls, any books, any scraps of paper.
But I don't want to do that.
That's
I'm
spell
gonna-
books, that's formula books.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna roll for diplomacy and say, I really don't think that it's gonna be necessary that you take all these things from us. I think we can hold on to them.
I don't think any of us possess in the first place.
I know, but I don't.
I don't have a singular piece of paper on me.
I think I have a book. I should probably, look and see if I have things that I care about. Bolts, antidote, gold pieces. That's everything we have in the party cache.
Don't forget about your hero points, everybody.
Oh.
Oh.
Right.
You Yes. Just leave any paper products here. They look suspiciously at Pingu.
I don't have any paper products. Pingu, do you have any paper products?
I have a formula book.
Aw. I don't think she needs to leave her formula book.
Yes. All paper must stay. You can retrieve it on the way out.
Okay.
Rules of the garden.
So, hypothetically, not talking to Jarvis and Weatherby, is there anything stopping us just going south and through this door? Like, they're here, but I'm pretty sure we can be through this door pretty quickly. Like, they're telling us that we have to give up the paper, but I mean, I kind of feel like we need to make them fight us for it.
I feel like we can solve this without combat.
Okay, then.
I
mean, you can try going and see what happens.
Well, I don't want to do that. Except I really do. Oh.
How about
He is by the door. He does not want me to leave.
since Maddie's a good liar, like maybe tell them we have an appointment that you're making us late for.
We're the secretaries. We schedule the appointments. We know when they're at.
Excuse me, I scheduled this appointment months ago, and the fact that you don't have your shit together doesn't mean it's my problem. I want my appointment now.
You haven't been here before.
Says who?
Says us.
Okay, I can't.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
How?
See? No note of her name before today. They'll hold up paper.
Hold on, let me
Looks like
see
you just
that.
wrote the wrong date on.
So if I give you my formula book, you'll let us go in. It just means that I won't be able to create potion, the flasks.
Jasarius walks up to Pengu and puts a hand on his shoulder. That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Can you make all of the
you can
flasks
actually
now?
still make them because you already know you've picked what you're doing for the day.
Yup, sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I tried to drop
Totally
it.
can't do any of that.
So I pick up my book and go onto the ground. Can we go now?
All paper. They'll start looking like if Desarius has a Bible or something, a holy book.
I don't think I have a holy book. I do have a to-do list, though. They can have that.
Okay.
Can we
Anything
make
that's paper, they're happy to take.
Can we make a cootie catcher and teach them how to use it and see if that'll keep them occupied?
I can totally make a cootie catcher. There's lots of paper on the floor here.
I mean, one of them will grab the formula book that Pingu dropped and run off and start evidently transcribing it.
Oh, I hope you weren't super attached to that, Pengu.
Well, supposedly we'll get it back when we come back out.
Oh,
I mean, we could just
You guys
give
have
them all our paper.
We
Do you
did.
have any scrolls?
No?
Nope.
We came very unprepared.
We bought wands, not scrolls.
Okay. Once they're satisfied you have no more paper, then they'll let you go in.
Okay. Away we go.
Dear.
Oh,
Here?
Christ on a
Where?
Oh, God.
What are these?
Tengu, I know we're not on Golarion anymore, but I don't think there's a deer.
Mm-mm.
Someone say deer.
Mm.
Duh! Those don't look normal.
Ornate lanterns hang from the stalactites along the ceiling of this vast, dimly lit cavern. An orchard of short, leafless trees spreads out across the floor, their twisted branches weighed down with shadowed shapes of odd fruit. 3 emancipated and hairless humanoids, with their arms folded into the sleeves of their silver robes, stand before the grove. The figure in front raises a long-fingered hand, and telepathic words ripple through your head, seeming to echo with many voices. Welcome, scholars.
I feel like scholar's not the right word to call me, but okay.
You're seeking knowledge. I
Man.
think we can allow it for now.
This really puts a huge damper on the sexy librarian trope.
Ulf, you're standing on my foot.
So do we have to?
You see the one in front wave his hands as he says something, and all of you can make a will save. One sec-
Yay! I'm great at these. Actually, I kind of am. That's all right.
Again,
I'm
if it's a
terrible at
will
these.
save, why are...
I'm great at these. Surprise!
Second.
They've given you HIV.
Oh.
No, it's wireless. It's UHF.
Gotta love good old ultra high frequency.
Were you aware that high frequency bounces off the atmosphere?
And I don't
Great.
suppose any of us recognized whatever language they were speaking, did we?
Sounded like, well, it's in your head. It just came to you.
Okay, where is it? The will saving throw. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Ugh.
Man, we all rolling kind of low.
Mm-hmm.
It's better to get it out of the way now. Save the big rolls for when I inevitably probably have to bash these guys' heads in. Because it's probably gonna happen.
We see the knowledge you desire. The grove contains these memories. But what memories will you offer in turn?
Ooh, he can have my backstory. My backstory is I don't remember anything before the portals.
Mm-hmm.
If they steal you, if they take the memory of your loss of memory, does that just give you your memory back? Is it like a double negative?
I'm
Maybe
hoping.
it just makes him no longer aware that he has memory loss. Which could be
That'd be
interesting.
weird. That'd be kind of freaky.
Just be like, where did you grow up? And be like, I grew up in...
I grew up in.
To be given
What were we
access
talking
to the lore contained in the Grove of Memory, you must contribute to the project.
It's like, is it memory that we don't get to keep anymore if we give it to you?
Yes.
Why can't we just like make a copy of it and then give it?
It will reside here and live on.
Yeah, but what if something happens that it won't live on, and then I also don't have it?
Nothing will
Can
happen
I make
here.
an offering?
But what if it does? Hear me out.
Can I make an offering?
What's your offer?
I am gonna offer the memory of the first cup of coffee I ever had. Because you see, Omok, now I get to have another cup of coffee for the first time.
Oh.
Win-win. Like maybe the first time you got drunk. And that's really just the prelude to a blackout.
Prelude to a Blackout is my industrial band name.
But is that a suitable offering?
Try diplomacy.
Diplomacy, okay. Public or private?
Hmm?
Do you want a public roll or a private one?
Either, it doesn't matter to me.
Okay. Be a good roll.
They're just in search of new memories, so if you want to do things like that, sure. They're willing to trade.
Okay. Well then, that's the one I gave it.
Okay, what memory are you going to get?
They haven't got new memories here in over 100 years.
Oh.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'll be right back.
I could give them one of my great stories. Because I don't need all of them. That'd be a fun memory to have.
That'd be a fun memory to...
And if I tell the story out loud, then you will all remember it for me, even though I won't have it.
Just make sure it's a memory where you didn't remember something important that you need to remember. Like where you put your house keys.
I don't have a house.
You own a house?
No. If I did, I don't remember.
Mark, how could you have given the location of your house to these creatures?
I didn't.
Or did you?
I haven't given them a memory yet. You're right, I wouldn't remember. What if we've already been in here and we gave them the memory of us coming in here, so this is actually our second time being in here?
Oh, we need to start tattooing our memories onto our body.
That's what I already do! That's what I already do!
I don't believe that's how that works.
It is. So this one right here, this is for the time that I socked a bear in the jaw so hard I knocked out its teeth. That was a good hunt. What else? We have... He's like looking over his arms now, like the different like tattoos and scars and whatnot. Like, oh, let's see here. Ooh, this one's from the Barracuda run we did. Oh, that was a good time. Lots of fish for the village. Very nice time. My father, he managed to get a very big one. I'll tell you what. Massive. We're talking... Barracuda don't even normally grow this big, so it was some kind of aberration. But huge fish. With big teeth. Think like daggers. But teeth. But daggers.
Ooh.
So you're each going to contribute memories?
Do all of us have to contribute, or?
I'm going to give him a memory of us fighting those dogs in the first town.
I don't want to remember that. Actually, that's a good memory when we almost got fucking party wiped by the dogs in our very first combat encounter.
Yep.
I think that's a good memory to give away. Let's not remember that fucking embarrassing.
Yep. Like, yeah, he's already retconning it in his head anyway.
Are you ready to proceed?
Sure.
Well, follow us.
Scooby-da-boop. Nice little trees. Ooh, do they have apples?
The gardeners lead the way into the grove. The darkened shapes that appeared to be fruit from a distance now reveal themselves to be severed heads. The elegant heads of elves, multicolored humanoid heads with prominent antennae insectile heads like giant ants, strange heads that appeared to be almost entirely brain, and many more. Each head rests in a cradle of branches like the jewel in a setting, looking as fresh and peaceful as if the owner were just sleeping. Tiny shoots, pulsating with faint silver light, extend from the tree and into the open necks of the cradled heads. One branch bears the head of a raven-haired elf. As the gardeners touch the branch, the elf's eyes snap open, glowing with silvery light as she speaks. What knowledge do you seek?
Someone who's better at asking questions should probably take this one. I'm going to go off on a tangent about fish again.
Okay. Are we allowed to ask questions that don't count as our questions to the heads? Because I really want to know if we're going to have to put our heads on these pikes to get the information we want.
Yeah, why are they heads?
I feel like that would be a better question for the gardeners than for the heads.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I want to talk to the gardeners and be like, is this how we give you memories?
These people died and are having their memories preserved.
So, we only have this happen if we die, so just don't die. Easy solution.
We don't die.
Did
we
they
lose.
choose? Did they choose to be preserved in this way?
Yes.
Did you kill them?
No. The Otaya bring their scholars here when they die.
Okay.
We seek knowledge of the Inubliate curse and a way to cure it.
Show me the key.
His eyes will produce the key.
Don't let him touch it.
Oh, I'm offended.
That's Osoyo's energy. The Black Frost Well. It seems somewhat muffled, however. It's only clinging to the key. It's strange. It's not causing the curse. It's trying to negate it.
The key is trying to negate the curse?
It's doing a bad job.
There's another magic there.
Hmm.
Tell Genthiel to consult the third restorative formula from my 7th lab journal. But scrap the Pinoni seeds and Asda tears and sub in water from She Who Walks Through Seasons.
God damn it! Why did those wretches take my paper? Muck, I'll
Just
write
write
on
it
your
on
back.
my arm. Just write it on my arm.
Nope, writing it on your back.
That works too.
Irie, could you go through that spiel again? All I got was third restorative formula.
Thank you.
Third restorative formula, 7th lab journal, scrap of peony seeds and Zana tears and soap and water from She Who Walks Through Seasons? What does this even mean? Also,
I'm
as
glad I'm
he's
not the
writing
one
this
that has
in,
to figure out this riddle.
also as he's writing this on Mock's back, he's going to lean in conspiratorially to Mock. Mock, I don't think they have swords to prune the trees.
So
No,
who is
those are tree prunes.
so who is she who walks through the seasons?
My mom.
What a terrible thing to say about your mother.
No, she's great.
Iskriel will roll her eyes and says, "Trust me, Genethil will know what to do."
And who is Genethil?
He's one of
The
the
mage that
scholars
sent you
back
here.
at the.
Okay.
The mage who literally held our hands as we walked.
Well, I'm not good with names. That's why I'm not in sales.
Or
Why I'm
places.
in.
Or places. Sorry,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
wearing
I-
a box back.
I'm sure that Osoyo is somehow tied up in both the Anebulic curse and your missing moment.
Cool.
That sounds like a lead.
So I guess, is there anything else we can determine or learn from here, or should we head back and talk to Genethil?
I can tell you of Osoyo. He has dwelled on a Golarion since before the age of humans, though not before the age of elves. He was first encountered near an ancient homeland of Soviet. Hold on.
However you say it, we'll believe it.
No. Sobi Rion? In a vast canyon filled with a magical sea of mist, the massive ice blue whale floated through the air as easily as a fish through water. Those who encountered the psychic whale and inhaled his chilling, shadowy vapors developed paranormal powers. Unfortunately, they also lost control of their minds, becoming potent yet senseless thralls. Once discovered, the Black Frost whale could simply not be ignored. Sovereign's high families knew this entity was far too dangerous to remain anywhere near the capital. At a great cost, Brayville subdued, shackled, and shuttled Osoyo to the crown of the world. There, they sealed the beast beneath the thickest part of Golarion's ice cap, where Osoyo has lain dormant for thousands of years.
Mock, I don't think there's enough room on your back to write all this down.
There is. I have a large back.
That was the joke.
Oh. Wasn't very clever. It'd been funnier if you said it on a small person's back. Because then it would make sense.
The victims breathed out a chilling black dust that imparted the same terrible affliction that you are attributing to the Anebulic curse.
That doesn't seem ideal.
Oh no.
Turns out we literally are just carrying around a medieval version of smallpox. We're immune to it, but elves aren't used to dealing with smallpox, which is why it makes them keel over.
Elf
What
pox.
What else can you tell me of this missing moment?
each of us are some way inundated with it. It's something to do with the 7 arches. Excuse me, the arches that reside in Golarion.
We stepped through gates and we were gone for a long time, and then we came back and don't remember where we were.
Did you gain anything from it?
So far as I've been able to tell, all of us have each gained some heinous, unnatural power.
And we're marked.
And I'm plagued by hunger at the worst of times.
Is that new, though?
Sort of.
Yes.
Gaining of the powers and the actions around the gates fill me with concern. Combined with the psychic imprint on the key and its curse, it suggests somehow you've been exposed to the Black Frost Well's influence. How exactly Osoyo could be involved is still beyond me, but all of these mysteries must be tied together somehow.
Oh, then I suppose that's our next stop after we help out our elfin friend. Yeah, that sounds terribly convenient. The well being irresistible wasn't like a compulsion thing, was it?
What was that?
The Black Frost Well being irresistible was not some form of compulsion, was it?
He overrode the unfortunate victims' minds.
Yes, I'd really like to avoid that. Sorry, writes on Mock's back. Hill Osoyo ____.
What?
You realize you're having to shave all the hair off to get places to write.
I thought it was just
What
like
do you
writing
mean?
this on his fucking armor.
This sounds like the start of a bad joke.
Well, that was terribly informative, and unless they're actually going to behead us randomly, I suppose we're here to give away our memories and go.
You'll see a Caliburn. They'll walk up to you and then touch you, and then walk over to a tree and touch a limb on the tree. And there'll be a small bloom with a small face-like seed that almost seems to be like you.
Oh,
Well, that's only terribly concerning on the very deepest level.
And they'll touch
Less
all
disturbing
5
than
of
them cutting off heads.
They'll touch each of you, and then you'll each lose a memory.
My character volunteers the memories of his mother as tribute. He never liked her anyway.
Mock will look down and see the bear tattoo and wonder, what is that all about?
Aww. I guess to be fair, that wasn't a very important tattoo, but still. It probably had something to do with a bear.
At least you didn't forget how you flex.
Of course. Like this.
And they'll escort you back out afterwards.
I'll be honest, I was totally expecting a fight. I was going to expect to be like, alright, now we must collect your heads, huh?
I feel like this could have gone into fight territory if we weren't careful.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, my night vision's definitely not working. Or dark vision. It's weird. There we go. Seems to be working. No, never mind. Well, kind of, yes? Yeah, there we go.
It works when you're not in the light.
Yeah, hold on here. Let me see if it... There we go, yeah. Okay, now it works.
Tengu, aren't you going to get your book back? Suppose that's a no.
I lay odds she's playing a game and ignoring us.
Oh.
Busted.
My book, please.
It'll give it back to you.
Okay. Well, I can make more potions for everybody again.
Yeah.
Why didn't I say anything? Why? Why? So, Mark, what do you give the odds that we have to come back here and then behead all of those heinous-looking creatures? To shreds, you say? Your silence says it all, Mark. I have to kill them all.
I don't think so.
So is the only way out to the south?
Back the way you came.
I think so, yeah.
Skedaddle.
Okay, run by this room. Yeah, run by that room before Dean remembers that those statues kicked our asses.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I also have no idea what you're talking about. I
Oh,
just
those
let go of my
statues-
hammer.
You're running away, so I can't select you, so you're going to be stuck here forever.
Let me out! I sentence you to the rat shaker.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Nope.
I mean, you know you'll take damage, but you're running through, so you're not going to die from it unless you just stay in there. Actually, I think you're all over.
Come on up.
Over there,
Sorry.
where Herbert is.
Oh, heck yeah, 2,670 feet.
The bricks.
Bethano, no, get off the moon!
Ah!
Come on up.
Get up
Wow,
here.
look at this. I'm the size of a building.
The Otai are overjoyed at your return. As promised, Genethil lights up at the words from the mother and retrieves the journal. The other scholars crowd around, nodding and musing. Yet while the Otai have most of the ingredients they need to brew the proposed antidote, there's one that's more difficult. The headwaters of She Who Walks Through Seasons. Genethil explains. She who walks through seasons is a sacred being, not quite a god, not quite a beast. Many Akal natives have worshipped her as an avatar of the jungle itself. The size of a hill, she lumbers through the forest as the forest atop her head bubbles a sacred spring. To save Alil, you must summon She Who Walks and bring back some of the headwaters. We'll prepare the rest of the components and be ready for your return.
You mean literally the water from the spring on her head?
That seems to be what they
Yes.
informed us, yes.
Huh.
Is she generally amenable to this happening?
Well, the creature apparently the size of a hill would probably barely notice that we were there.
Is there some kind of offering we need to bring to convince her that maybe we could take a sample?
Yes. She's not one that is found so much as she is summoned. To call forth the ancient being and collect the waters from her crown, there'll be a couple of tasks you must complete. She can be beckoned out of hiding from the ancient tower called the Offering Spire. Since the site's caretakers abandoned it long ago, the spire is likely now home to territorial monsters. We can provide you with the 100 pounds of special fruit and fungus for the offering.
That's
You must-
going in the bag.
So they can provide it, but we would still have to carry it, correct?
Well, they can provide porters to it.
Okay.
Or we can put it in Pengu's bag.
You must also blow a huge relic horn called the Spore Horn to complete the summoning.
Oh dear.
Sounds like a lot of steps.
When She Who Walks draws close, you can board her, gather the water from her crown, and rappel back down to safety. He will bring out a skull-sized stoppered gourd and hand it over. Fill this and bring it back. And they will also offer several strong young elves to guide you to the offering spire, along with ropes and the offerings. But that's as far as they'll go. A sage explains there was a recent astrological consultation confirmed that the job, like seeking the memory cache, belongs to your group alone.
Very well.
It will take a half a day to reach the offering spire. If you wish, you can spend the night here and set out in the morning.
That sounds amenable, as long as our friend in question will survive the process.
It's not wise to travel through the jungle at night,
Hmm.
but you can try.
Mhm.
I think if
Those spider monkeys seem pretty dangerous.
I'd hate to see them at night, or worse, not see them.
I just hate to see them.
Well, let's stay the night and take off in the morning. That'll give us more energy. We'll be set to go in the morning, and we'll be better equipped and better able to handle any conflict if we're well rested. I know. We're gonna be so well rested.
Well, you can get your spells back then.
Yay.
You can go ahead and reset everything.
Okay. And boop. Yes.
Wake up in the morning, do a good stretch, do a good flex, eat.
You ready to set out?
I think so. Unless anybody can think of anything else we should do in town before we go. But we're still well equipped, I believe, and everybody has what they need.
All right, they cheated on the next map, so
They cheated!
yep.
Boo.
So give me a second to set you up.
Mhm.
A slender spire of vine-choked gray stone juts out of the jungle and points to the sky above. 60 feet high, the tower is terraced with narrow ledges and windows at every story, plus a yawning open archway at its base. Mounted atop the spire's uppermost ledge is a giant horn. The guides halt at the edge of the clearing around the sacred spire. It's been decades since any Otai has visited the spire, and while the jungle is seemingly strangely reluctant to claim it, there's no telling what might be living inside of it. The guides tell you that they'll wait here with the fruit once the players have reached the top of the tower and lower down the ropes. The Otai will approach with the offering.
Well, Mark, it's time for us to do our best bit of investigating that we do best. Killing the local fauna.
Yay!
A large,
Okay.
squared-off doorway offers entrance into the tower's cavernous ground floor chamber. In the center of the room, branches and dried leaves form a pungent animal nest. Above, the space extends all the way to the hollow tower's roof. Stone catwalks line the interior walls.
Do we see anything on the catwalks? Like looking down at us?
As soon as Mock enters the area, we will have to roll.
Cool.
And we're going through 60 feet of this?
Roll for initiative. Oh,
I am not fast. What in the hell is that?
Oh my gosh.
the. Oh,
Welcome to the fresh hell of Bel Air.
You
Looks
are
like
more
dinner
than
to me.
welcome to roll nature to
yeah.
see what it is.
Okay,
When it's your
roll
turn.
my-
When it's your turn.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Nobody said you had to stay down there. Come here. Come here.
As Mock approaches, this creature rises from its nest and starts beating upon part of its body, causing a reverberation. And then a line of fire erupts from it.
Oh no! I see a 60-foot line. I don't like that. No, Hedgebert, he's in the line. No. Well, this is the part where Hedgebert dies, and it's because he stood directly behind us.
This is the end. Do 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 do.
Hey, but I succeeded.
Fortitude saves. I'm awful at these.
You got higher than me. Shut up.
So bad at these.
Oh!
Look how bad at these we are. God damn. We're all just sitting there, like, wow, we feel fine. We just hear behind us fucking Hubert descending and turning into ash. Uh-oh. You rolled twice. That's not a good sign.
I'm assuming one was the save and the other one's the damage roll.
We are so dead.
Oh, that was nothing.
Oh my god, he
Only 8?
lives.
Oops. Hold on.
Upgrades to 80 damage.
Turns
Oh,
out
no,
he's
he
got
succeeded.
700 hit points.
Hedgebert is secretly important to the story and we just don't realize it yet.
Oh, wait.
Here, I thought
Hold on.
he was going to be dinner.
Half.
See, I was worried at first when I saw 60-foot line, and then I saw 4 damage. I'm like, was that luck, or was that actually just standard damage for that?
That was low damage.
Okay, thank the Lord.
Oh, thank you, Pharasma. Stop fleeing from Muck. That makes you that much harder to punch.
So was that just a warning?
Well, we're about to fire a warning shot right into his face.
Yep.
Pingu, what would you like to do?
He's pretty far away, isn't he? He's 60 feet away.
He's not far enough.
Well, his nest is difficult terrain.
Even if I go around, I still have enough movement.
Well, wait, hold on. I have to be doing this. I'm gonna think.
Smart.
Remember, this isn't free at the moment. Because it's not your case.
Oh.
So that's 2.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna try to strike it then with my last shot. Well, I moved, and then it was. Okay. So I can attack then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You hit.
Okay. Karik? Is that his name?
You don't know? It might be a
It's on the
thing.
feet, but
Oh, we were supposed to roll nature, weren't we?
I mean, you
I'm
can if
gonna
you
do
want.
it once Paul finishes his turn.
I have no nature, so it wouldn't have done me any good.
You can roll untrained. It's just not as likely to be success. Oof.
I'm thinking. I don't think there's much to do except to smack it. Do I have that much movement? You can get there in 2.
Remember that nest is difficult terrain.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what's in there?
It's just the nest area. I can
Probably
go around
needles and hepatitis and
Lice. Lots and lots of lice.
Oh my gosh!
it. What?
Well, you got to go up the steps. You can't go.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I can get to it this round. That's it. Good enough for me. Operation Meat Bait. Alright. Now my turn.
okay. So
Be careful up there.
I can see him. So I'm gonna roll a nature check to see if I can determine what it is. So rolling nature.
You just succeed. Creatures known as a Karek. What are you trying to learn about him?
What are its strengths and weaknesses?
It's immune to sonic. And it's weak to will.
Don't worry, I'm sure he'll be weak to hammers too.
Damn
Got a
it!
hammer
Why
out.
did I swap out
I guess
command?
you could say. I guess you could say it will be weak to hammers.
It's got a hammer allergy. It breaks out in welts.
I just hear
Yep.
he's weak to will saves, and I'm like, damn it! Why did I swap out command?
Okay, so for my next move, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Infectious Enthusiasm. So everybody who can take that should take that. And that is my turn.
That's everybody except for Ulf.
I'm way too far out of range, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think he's out of range.
My enthusiasm was already infectious. I ran straight for it.
Probably you.
It's time to get happy.
Viserys is going to put his left hand onto Mock's left arm. Go, Mock. Kill.
Ooh, that's a new spell.
Ooh! So does this mean he has like one gigantic Hulk smash hand?
It's basically he just has the skin-based Iron Man gauntlet on one arm.
That's amazing.
I'm here for it.
I dig it.
You have to use the ray shield, though.
Yeah.
Still does give him a +2 to circumstance bonus to armor class.
Yeah, when he raises his arm. As in ray shield.
Yeah. I mean, after the first melee attack against him, if it turns out, oh hey, he hurt, I'll start probably protecting myself a bit, but it's not that hard.
Fair enough. All right.
Run up, smack once, shield, like that. That wouldn't be a problem.
There we go. Go, Mock. Kill.
It's time to da sudden charge. We're gonna skirt.
I love the animation on that effect, but the sound effects are even better.
And now you can guess what happens next. It's striking time. That's a lot of bonuses. Oof. That is a miss, but you know what? We're gonna attack one more time. Damn. Well, that's my turn.
Well, we know he has an armor class higher than 20.
Even or odd, Ulf?
Oh, let's go odd.
Oof.
Ooh. That hurt.
Mm.
Bingo!
Mhm. Boop. Think, think, think. Oh, but it's okay. No. Eeh.
Maybe. One way to find out.
Nope.
Well, that's 3 after the reload.
Yep.
No, you reloaded to get to that point. It's the next turn.
I'll have to
Well,
reload.
It'll be alright. It'll work out anyway. Off?
I guess it's smacking time.
Smacking. Hit him!
Reduce him to meat.
Ew.
I got him targeted. That's a change. That didn't go well. Gotta go for the kukri. Alright. It's my turn.
Mahana?
Okay.
I did a great weapons prowess display. How's that?
How high up is he from ground level?
He's 10 feet off right now.
Okay.
So are they.
So that should be. Oh. Sorry, we have a dog that's throwing up. Oh, that's
Maggie.
disgusting. Thank you, babe.
Alright. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, it smells worse this way. Would you open the back door too, babe?
Yeah.
Woo!
What did you feed it?
Dog food.
Beans.
Okay.
Should we take
All
a
right.
short break or?
Yeah, take 5.
Yeah, let's take 5. Thank you. We'll be back. Okay. Back over.
That was an adventure.
They are back.
Would you like to finish your turn?
All right. It's not my turn. Okay.
Whose turn is it?
It's Desarius's.
No, it isn't. It's Matt's turn.
Is it yours?
You did 2 moves and then you had to clean up the dog puke.
Oh, she's
Okay.
3 moves?
Oh, I was going to, thank you. I was going to do Face Bolt. Target. Okay.
You hit.
Woohoo! Roll damage.
Come on.
Come on, baby. All right.
Kill it, Maddie.
All right. That's the end of my turn. Thank you, and sorry about that.
You only have to be sorry if you're the one throwing up on the floor.
Thesaurus is going to move here, and he's going to cast Bless.
Woo!
And that's my turn. Go, Mock, kill.
First things first, because I realized I can do a thing.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna use Demoralize, because it's, yeah, but I have the Intimidating Glare, so that I can just stare at him and he gets scared. Intimidate. Success! He is frightened.
Right.
You should be scared of me. I'm Batman.
He's like, don't look at
No, you're not. You're Orc Man.
I'm Batman. But... Oh, that was Mies. That makes me sad. But it's fine, because we're gonna do it again. I missed. I'm getting nothing but 19s. Goddamn. Alright, well, that's my turn.
Bug.
Fuck.
Don't do it.
Oof.
Oh no.
That sounded painful.
Very lucky.
Oh, good lordy.
Very lucky. It could have been
I'm assuming
another.
that means it was one away from a crit.
He could have got 32 more damage out of that.
Jesus
No, I
Christ.
could. No, I couldn't. Lay down. Lay down.
Sort of like that.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck.
Nope. No must taste like chicken because he's all about me.
What neither one of you's hitting.
Yeah, but I scared him. I gave him a very intimidating glare.
Oh, no. Sorry. Wrong person.
You're just finishing the job.
Let's see. Missed you by 1. And only because he's intimidated.
Nice! That works for me.
Pingu?
Wait. I now have battle medicine, so I'm gonna try to heal. my
He's
friend
going to
here.
kill you, Ulf!
I could. Let's
No,
hope.
you can only make your dying go down. Worse. But anyway.
Do I just hit tree wounds?
You can. You can apply that He run away when he got smacked.
Haven't run away yet. It sounds like a good idea.
So what are you going to do now, Pingu?
I guess I'm going to try to shoot because I don't.
Well, you would have to reload.
Yeah,
So-
I'm going to reload then.
Okay.
Reload.
Well.
Okay, so I'm ready for my next turn. End turn.
Mahana?
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him with the phase bolt again. Ooh.
Oh dear.
Gee, should I use critical miss cards?
Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, I am just gonna raise my shield, and that's gonna be the end of my turn.
I made him mad. I made him mad.
I go no. All right. And ends turn. Okay.
Saurus is going to cast Healer's Blessing on Ulf. Which won't apply because I can never give any of my buffs to anybody of my own volition.
We'll see if we can figure that out.
Ulf, you can go ahead and drag that buff onto your character.
Thanks. I was reading it. It sounds neat.
I'm going to use one of my spell slots to cast Please Stop Dying, Teammate. Five plus 9, hell yeah. You get 14 hit points, which equates to 16 because you also have that buff.
Whee!
Awesome.
Good freaking job. Wow.
Thank you kindly.
And I gave him one to soothe the savage burn that Cretin gave us. Alright, go Mock. Kill.
Seriously.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, Mock. Kill him. Kill him now. Or kill him yesterday. Either works.
All right, real quick. I need to see something.
Uh-oh.
So, on a 1 I do it, on a 2 I do not. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start off by doing. Let's see here. We're gonna start with a strike. Wow.
Double get your hero point.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the hero point on that one. Because I'm getting a little bit annoyed now.
A solid plan.
Try it again.
Oh.
It got
Dear.
worse. But it's fine, because I'll hit this one instead.
Oh!
God damn it.
It's one of those days, ain't it?
Think you're making it mad to save your partner here.
Yeah.
Don't forget to raise your shield.
It's fine, I've got HP.
With that
Our
big old arm of yours.
Our strategy's working. We are distracting it by bleeding while Maddie kills it.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and
Don't
try
pay
to
any attention to
do a
me
little
right
bit of
now.
healing here. On our guy.
Yeah, battle medicine.
Yeah. Healing! That didn't add the medicine bonus. Okay, thanks, game.
Did you click treat wounds, or did you just?
I clicked, but it wasn't fucking going through for some reason. Hold on. Does that do it? Oh, there it goes. So why did not?
Oh,
Don't know.
The fuck was the first one?
thank
It's
you.
something. It is something.
You know what? As long as it keeps chewing on me, it's not chewing on y'all.
That is also true. Except I'm the tanky one, so I'm supposed to get chewed on.
Well, I'm comedic relief, so
Well, and you're up next.
yeah.
Laying
Am
on
I-
the ground without weapons.
So
But
I
you
guess
feel a lot better now.
I sure do. So it says I'm off guard and
Well, you're prone.
right.
So if you stand up, that'll get rid of prone.
Okay. Is there a button for stand up?
Well, if you right click prone off,
I see. Hang on. Lost my mouse in the big dog vomit adventure.
go dig through the trash can.
I didn't throw it away. I just filled my whole laptop desk. Hmm. Well, it looks like I broke my mouse.
Oh, that's.
Oh, wait a minute. There it goes. Okay. I don't get where to right click and turn off prone. Do I right click on myself?
Wolf, no.
If you look in the top right, there should be green stairs shape.
Oh, okay. I was trying to remove the off guard status. I am not a close reader today, apparently. So I assume it takes me an action to stand up, an action to pick up my weapons.
An action to
So-
pick up a weapon. So if
That's
you want
okay.
both, it takes two.
But if I only pick up one,
Then
I
you can
can.
attack.
That sounds like a plan to me. And next turn, I will pick up my other weapon.
You hit.
We finally hit it. I'll take it. And that ends my turn.
Who's he madder at?
Me, clearly.
You want odds or even?
Let Omar pick this time. Thing
Well,
doesn't seem to
No,
like my
it's
gnome
you and
cologne.
somebody else. So you want odds or even?
Oh,
Well, I'll take even this time.
Mock and Ulf can take an AOO. Well, Mock doesn't have an AOO, does he?
No.
So Ulf, you can take your AOO. One swing. You hit.
I think I hit it that time.
Sorry, wrong person. Let me check.
Looked like you went for me.
Yeah, I wasn't going for you.
No, no, no. It has got the taste for gnome.
Oh, I'm so squishy.
oh no!
I did not have that many hit points. Oh. How many times did this thing hit me?
Twice.
Oh.
Pingu, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go over here.
You gotta go down the steps. It's not a direct line.
Okay,
She
so that's
can't jump
10.
10 feet.
We'll see if the act. Well, then she's got to avoid the critter too.
Now she jumps on it with her rapier between her teeth.
Pingu can try if she wants.
Okay, so that is that 1 or 2?
I don't know. What's your movement?
30?
You're fine.
Okay. Target.
Let's see if
Don't-
Pingu kills Matthew.
No! Come on!
Mahana. Well,
Not dead.
technically, it is a heal.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Okay, so that's 2. And
You are reloaded.
Just
no think. So it's your regular fire, not.
I'm actually going to use my pokey weapon.
You would have to pull it.
Oh, okay, never mind. Wait.
Or you can create a potion and she can take it from you next turn.
Miss! Okay.
Mahana.
Okay. Well, I am. Wait, what? It keeps letting me try to transport both as well. Okay, so that's going to be. It's 20. There. And then I'm going to hit
Phase bolt on him. Wait, does not have. Okay.
Come on.
So at least the
That's right.
24 hits.
That's right. Keep making it mad.
In my defense, he did hit me second.
You better hope somebody else hits it. Since that's the end of your turn and you're in reach.
Oh,
There's a lot of
wasn't
us in
really
reach right now.
there wasn't any place I could go that would get me out of reach. This just puts me closer to the tank.
I sustained to increase the area of effective blast by 15 feet. And... You know, I don't really want to cast a spell within arm's reach of this thing, so I'm going to take a guarded step over here.
That's 2.
And I'm going to raise shield.
Smart.
I was hoping to use you to flank it, but okay.
Go, Mach. Kill. You can use Pengu.
Yeah.
No, Pingo has a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Alright, well... Let's see. What would be the best option here? Well, you know what? Maybe I should suddenly charge!
The sound
And with
effects are worth it. Oh my
I
gosh.
summon the Will of Grayskull!
Oh!
Game, you're kidding me, game. Please.
Oh!
Hey, but you know what? It's fine, because we're gonna hit this next... That's my turn. It's one of those days. It's starting to get one of those days. Why? It'd be great if I could roll something that hits.
I would also really like that.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna pick up my kukri. And, ooh. Position myself between the baddie and the cleric.
You gonna jump?
I didn't move like that, but that's less than 25 movement. So like I was there, so 5 there, 10 there, 5 there, so that's 20 movement. All right.
I was just asking because you would take damage if you didn't make the acrobatics.
Well, I have like cat fall or whatever, so I fall like it's 10 feet less than it is, so that would be a 0 feet jump for me.
Okay, well then you could have jumped. So that was the question.
That was like a superhero jump.
Okay, that's 2,
Yep,
and you're
I'm
flanking now.
Yep, I'm gonna smack it. All right, and I'm gonna damage it. We've got this thing badly injured, guys. That's my turn.
It's that exoskeleton.
You want odd or even?
Even worked for me last time.
You bastard.
This is a pickle.
Oh my.
Wait, how did it reach up there? She's on a different floor.
It's as tall as that.
It's large.
It's large.
Mm.
So I've been stabbing it between the toes.
Pingu?
I
You've already did battle medicine, so it has to be something else.
I'm gonna glug glug glug. Sorry.
Goo goo goo!
She's not gonna be able to tell.
Little
Okay.
fishy.
No fishy. Little aftertaste. Do I have to wait, where is it? How do I do this again? Do I have it on my bar?
I don't know.
Quick tincture. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Try applying it.
Woohoo!
So who applied it?
I did. I figured it was supposed to be me.
I'm trying to see. I changed permissions. I'm trying to see if they work, but it's okay.
She has a skull on her. No. Okay.
No, I'm better now.
You got better.
Don't mind the aftertaste. Okay.
That's okay.
I
Thank
saw
you.
the dead icon pop up for a second. I was
What's
Mhm.
happened? Okay. I think that's all, right?
Yeah, that's 3 for you.
Okay.
Desarius?
So many options. So few that would work.
If you have another +1, you can add to my to hit rolls. That'd be great.
I mean, heck, it doesn't even look like it's applied the iron skin thing that I gave you earlier. So,
Yeah, I didn't have a skill effect to apply, so.
Yeah. I mean, I could be that guy and cast prestidigitation on him and just make him make him green
Why?
to be an asshole. But I could also cast this. Don't worry, guys.
I was wondering where you're going with this.
Don't worry, guys. He is an armor class higher than 20. So I'll spend a hero point so that I can reroll that.
Good
Hey,
move.
there we go.
Okay, guys. His armor class is under 29.
It's somewhere between 24 and 20.
Yeah.
Yo, is that all 4s? Yeah, oh, there we go.
Nice. Very nice.
That's good.
And
Maybe we should put the-
left, so... How much does Forbidding Ward cost again? 2 actions. Well, shucks. Well, selfishness it is. Go, Mock. Hit him.
Just in case he decides to cast another laser. Well, this works out well in the past, so at this point, I say fuck it. It's time to crash out.
Don't forget to roll your DC 5.
Well, the attack comes first and then the DC 5 happens. Alrighty.
Got my fingers crossed.
Please. Oh. Okay. Even with that. Alright, DC 5.
Can I give him my hit point or my hero point?
No.
Well, at least I passed. It's okay. I'll just smack him with a different attack. Hey, you know what? This one will totally hit. Okay. Alright. The thing that I always talk about happening is happening again. And this is fucking ridiculous.
Change your dice.
Apparently, I don't understand it. Actually, maybe if I change the roll area, will that affect it? Yeah.
Well, that's 3 though, so.
Yep.
Oh!
All right.
Oh,
Well, that's a crit.
All right.
I'm gonna test this rollable area and see if it actually saved or not. It did. That would have been a hit if I rolled that earlier.
All right. That was my first attack. Attack it with my kukri. I missed. And we'll go for our third attack. All right. I hit it. I'm happy.
When did you hit it?
First attack.
Oh, okay.
I crit.
Good job.
Well, he did roll a 1 on the last try. Pingu, what would you like to do?
think. Did I reload last time? Will it tell me if I reloaded
need to-
last time?
You need to reload because you fired.
Okay. Oops.
It should tell you, but
Oh, now it's saying no ammo. Oh, wait, there it is. Nope. Okay. What's that?
well, you know it's higher than an 11 to hit now.
Hmm.
Desarius, Ulf is looking worse for the wear.
He'll live.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna use battle medicine to attempt to kill my teammate. Well,
Good job.
Almost. Almost.
maybe next time, Ulf. So I will instead cast Please Stop Dying, Teammate on Ulf.
I'll take it.
Wait, let him see if he can apply it. See if it lets you apply it to Zarius. Do you have a apply healing thing?
The apply.
If it doesn't, I might have to up the
Which
permissions.
which one of these buttons is the apply button?
Which,
wait.
like where you rolled.
Nope. It tried to do it to me. It's about the fact
Have
that
you
I'm
got-
targeting Ulf.
Okay. I will go ahead, Ulf. Take it. I'll up the permissions again and see if it works next time.
Thank you kindly, sir.
Go, Mock. Kill.
All right, let's see if this works. We're gonna hope. I lost my character sheet. Hold on. There it goes. just fucking smack him. Just hit him once.
Oh,
Thank
please.
you, God.
Oh, please. Just fucking slay him.
Yes.
All right, give me that. Critical. Make it hurt. By God's light, I smite you! Yep, pretty much. 44, get out of here. I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Hammers don't work. Hammers don't work well against worms. I think that's the thing we've learned today.
I was gonna say I'm probably picking bug out from between my teeth after that hit.
I'm still unconscious, so
Now that
You're
I
not.
look at,
You're at 3.
I'm at 3. Good for me.
yeah, you're just on the ground. So luckily the banister probably shielded you from splash.
Wait, does that mean that we just skipped your turn?
Oh yeah, no, it just like
No.
no.
Her turn got reset because of where she
well,
got
she's
revived at. Nope, she's dead again.
Yay!
I don't know.
Alright, Mock, you have 2 more actions.
We're gonna step on over here, and it's battle medicine time. we're gonna help out Mathana because I'm nice.
Yay!
Here we
Before
go.
he rolls a 2. Oh.
Oh no, you literally said 2.
At least he didn't say 1.
Yeah. Stop jinxing me.
Never.
Never.
Well, anyways, that's my turn. Assuming there's nothing else in here. I'm going to turn that into a tattoo of where I tried to squash a worm with legs with a hammer. And it was only the final hit that connected, but it was the hit that mattered.
It was the hit that mattered.
I may miss, but when I hit, it fucking hurts.
It's more like a big ant.
I'm calling it a worm. It looks like a worm.
It's got legs.
Yeah, that's why I said worm with legs.
Oh man, I can't wait to fight the 17 equivalents of aphids.
You can call it whatever he wants.
The thing that worries me is that this place is 60 feet tall, and it seems like there's floors, and I hope there aren't a whole bunch more floors of this.
Oh my god, if there's another one on the next floor, I'm going to go crazy.
Well, this is what we promised to do when we poisoned that poor lady. So
Excuse me, I poisoned her.
I was trying to spread the responsibility of that a little bit, but yes,
I'm
it
not.
was you. Well, we definitely have committed to saving the woman that Desarius almost killed.
Committed, I have a just for hand in marriage. Now, Hold still. I'm going to stick the knife in you.
Okay.
And you're fine.
Okay, you try it. Do you see applying? Oh, never mind. I changed permissions again. I don't know. Does it when you rolled that time? Like when I'm looking, or here, I'll show you what I see.
I saw an apply healing button.
Yeah, and
I
right
saw
above it, it
apply
says Mahana. Or does yours not say Mahana?
It says Mathana, yeah.
Oh, nope. Sorry.
Try clicking it again, or try clicking it to Zaria, see if it'll apply to her. Yep. Okay.
Yay!
So you should be able to apply spell fix now.
Hooray!
So, does the Karik have anything, or?
She wants to loot it before she's.
Well, this thing just kicked my ass. If it has any money, I want it.
Meanwhile,
Fair.
I'm gonna just help patch up Ulf a little bit. Because this time I'll succeed.
Alright, Ulf, it's your turn. Damn it. Why won't my teammates die?
I think I cast resist healing before the combat started.
Resist healing.
Well, someone's gonna get a critical one, so it might as well be me. Or we just roll criticals in this house. Okay, whatever.
Why is that when I try to treat wounds on Ulf, it says that he's not trained in?
Are you
Something.
targeting him?
Yes.
The square needs to be on you, and the little targets need to be on him, the corners.
I think it is. Try again.
Like, click on you, hover over him, click T.
Well, there we go.
Oh, that was on Ulf, yeah.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Alright, I spent 10 minutes patching myself up, which means Ulf is no longer immune to my menstruations. Get over here.
Yes.
However, your bliss will be dead by now.
Oh, yeah. Hooray. Everybody is not dead. We've succeeded.
Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good.
Alright, shall we climb
All right,
the
are we
tower,
good?
or should we call the elves over?
Since you are... No, you have to be at the top of the tower to call the elves. Since he healed you to full, your wounded condition goes away, Ulf.
I will take that. Oh.
And
There, anything else?
your healer's blessing will
Yeah.
be gone.
I was figuring.
And Mahana's shield would be gone.
Mystic armor?
Oh, no. Never mind. Your mystic armor's fine. It just looks like a shield from here.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else of note in this room?
Not that
Secret
you see.
passageways?
No. Now, one thing you do note is the thorny vines lead up to the next level.
Okay.
They seem to be very sharp.
We don't have to climb up those, do we?
Let's tower. They have to have stairs. The rules. Ocean shit.
Wizards. I
Nope.
hate wizards so much.
Ugh.
What the fuck?
What's up?
So, wait. Do we have to climb these?
You will have to climb the sides to get to the next level.
All right, who's going first?
Yeah, I say the biggest critters go first to cut a path through the thorns for us, like snow.
Question, Desarius, are you currently walking out of the temple?
Nope.
Nope.
No, he's not?
Someone's doing it for me, but yes.
Okay, cool. I want to make sure that wasn't me having like a weird social side thing, or solo side thing. Okay, cool, you're coming back. Don't worry. I'm bringing you back. Okay, so apparently right-clicking just allows you to move around. I was wondering what the fuck was happening there. I thought I was having a stroke.
Don't worry,
Well,
I got this.
right now, to apply spells, everybody has access to everybody's character, so be careful.
Ah.
You still make it up, Desarius. You just take a point of damage.
I'll take it, literally.
Athletics time. Luckily, I'm good at this. For the love of Christ. Ugh! Theoretically, it is the same odds that I get something between 1 in 10 and 11 to 20.
I imagine the
But-
Oh, God.
If you fail, well, you take 2.
Ugh.
Erasmus blessing, something stuck me.
It's Pokemon.
That's a critical off, so you take 2. You managed to get up to the second story, which is 35 feet above the ground floor.
Bye, Ulf.
Wee.
Bye, Desarius. Bye, Pingu.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I hate wizards. I hate wizards so much, especially if they're on the coast.
Yes.
Several stories of catwalks connected by the staircase ascend the inside of the tower in seemingly random geometric patterns, 35 feet above the floor. The stairs end in yet another 5-foot wide ledge, circling the inside of the tower, this one leading through archways to continue on the tower's exterior. So I guess technically you should be... Oh, let's see. I guess technically you're inside.
But this is the ledge here. Oh, how did I move?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we're seeing the nest below.
Yeah, that's the nest below.
I was about to say there's another nest on another floor. God damn it.
I know, that's what I thought.
Part 2, Electric Boogaloo, let's go!
Not again. Not again.
Always again, always again.
Go straight to jail.
So, what would you like to do? You can see exits to your west and further along to the east.
West it is.
I think
Do we take the closer one first, or?
I mean, I think there's only one path we can take. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It's a high resolution picture of a frog.
Oh, no.
Either that or it's another flying enemy. And then I will be sad.
Oh.
Hold on.
I know, Angel. You're so
Roll or perception, Zarius.
Don't worry, I'm great at these. Look how great at these I am.
You see some slight movement in the vines as you get to where you're at.
Oh, Pharasma's taint. It's not another Leshy, is it?
The hell is... Oh, it's a pitcher plant. Sort of.
Oh, no.
It's a bowl of spaghetti!
No.
Well, 3 of you still need to roll, so
Oh, yeah, whoops.
Now I want pasta.
Wait, where? Oh,
Initiative.
dumb.
Assassin Vine. I've only heard about these.
Oh yeah, I'm going fast this time.
Do you see it?
oh,
Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, I see them now. I was zoomed too far in, so I didn't see the second one.
well, Mock's got first initiative.
Yep, so we're gonna go ahead and Ingui mode. We're gonna do a little bit of step and then a schmack. And this time we're gonna hit it. Cause it's weak. I smacked myself.
Stop.
Oh, let's see. That's 22 to hit. It hits.
Yeah.
So roll your damage against yourself.
As your undocumented, unassigned physician, I would recommend stopping that.
And then I'ma strike at it again.
Stop hitting yourself.
No, that time it actually hit him.
I know, that's the joke.
Oh, okay. Alright, and that's my turn. Nothing quite like starting off combat by damn near killing one of the enemies instantly.
I'm gonna move.
Don't worry, they'll kill me first.
Not if I don't let them.
And it takes 2 for lightning the arc, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where is it?
Target them both.
How do I target them both? Okay, I see. Do they both have to save, or does just the closer one have to save?
Both.
Hmm.
Roll your damage.
Okay.
That works for me.
Oh.
What would you like to do, Desarius?
Well, Viserys, hearing Mock scream loudly and everyone casting things behind me, I'm going to turn around and go, "Oh! Oh! What for his name is that? Hit him with a stick!"
Stick it to him.
Miss.
Get away from me, you cretin!
Miss.
Start a step.
That was smart.
Go, Assassin Vine. Kill. I mean, don't. Don't kill me.
Go, leave, get away.
So we can't get past it, right?
Just gotta beat its ass.
Let's see if it gives you the cover that it should. This thing has tentacles out in the halls and everything, so.
Oh, lively.
Gross.
But it should give him cover. And I'm curious if it does.
Ow.
It did not give him cover. So, but it's still a hit, but it's not a crit.
It's bad, but it's not the worst.
Oh, this is what I've been allowing Mock to do to people. This is terrible. Mock, kill him faster. Oh no.
Oops. Go ahead and roll the for the 3 that are listed.
The assassin vine is killing the other assassin vine.
No, I didn't exclude it right.
That's fine.
I said do enemies, and it went, okay, everybody.
The other assassin
Apparently.
vine is competition.
So, Mahana and Omok, there should be a roll in chat.
Is there?
Aw.
Oh, I wasn't scrolling. That's why. A reflex, and give me the roll.
Ooh!
Dang.
Guys, it was an 11. You misread it. It's fine.
Baba Booey.
No, hold on. I'm rolling. I'm turning it over to the 11 face. Hold on. Wait. Nope, that's a 13. Wait. That's 5. Wait. Hold on. Almost there. Nope, that's... Actually, I'll take that 20.
Mahana, you have a minus 10-foot speed penalty. Mock is immobilized.
Okay. Alright. That sucks.
It's fine. I didn't want to go anywhere anyway. It just means I have more reason to stab this guy. Or smash, I guess.
Get him.
And that's just for Mock. Sorry. That second one.
The fortitude.
Yeah, second fortitude.
Okay. Like, it's happening again. The whole nothing but nat ones basically every other roll.
Why does it look like my dice?
That was 2 in a row.
Yeah.
God, that sucks.
Can I roll for him from now on?
Like, literally, it might be better if I just never roll again and someone else just rolls and I tell them what the stats are supposed to be. I make the choices, someone else clicks the roll button for my character sheet.
God. How many moves does this thing have?
Most of it are single actions.
Oof.
Madhana?
Okay, so
They're lined up nice for you.
that's exactly what I was gonna do. I'm gonna do Grim Tendrils. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to place a line.
I'm not into the fisherman's wife. Don't kill me.
Okay.
Control and scroll, I think, to turn it.
Okay.
Or shift or alt. It's one of the 3. Otherwise, right now you get mocked.
I don't want to do that. Okay. So, okay. Please. Place line. There we go. Okay. Okay. So I place my line, and I'm going to roll. Do I just roll damage?
No, it's a save, isn't it? You tell it you need the saves.
Okay, so save that one. Oh, select at least one token. Okay.
It should pick the ones in the line, but anyway.
It's only letting me pick one at a time, so okay. Save that.
Pick them both or pick and make the save. Tell it to make a save. Pick the other one. Tell it to make a save. Or I'll just never mind.
Hold on. I'm gonna reload and see if that helps. Our internet has been connecting and disconnecting, so I think that's causing me to have some glitches.
I can roll it. Well, he got a 1.
Ooh, good for him. I mean, bad for him, but great for us. Okay.
Wait, why am I here? What happened? Did I blink and miss something again?
That sounds like an existential crisis.
I don't know. It's all of a sudden all the things started to move.
I just like blinked and I was one square lower, and I'm like, did something happen?
Yeah, same thing happened to me.
That is weird.
Okay, they are bleeding.
All right. Your turn.
Mm-hmm.
You can't stand on Pingu.
Oh, no.
So you'll have to go
But
back.
I can't squeeze by her.
There's nowhere to squeeze to.
All right.
Gemolf, do
You're
something.
probably better off back where you were at range.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, an action just switched to my crossbow.
Then you have to reload and then you can fire.
Yeah,
We're assuming you're dropping your weapons instead of stowing them.
of course.
You hit.
Yay!
Yay!
So we know at least the 22 hits. That's good.
And that's just damage, right?
Roll damage.
Nice.
How did it?
I don't know. I've got.
Oh, you picked up a striking crossbow from somewhere, didn't you?
Yeah, you gave. That was part of the deal that you negotiated for us, Maddie.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think you actually found it. That was
Oh,
treasure.
did we?
That was loot.
Oh, that's right. We did find this one. Yes.
So, that's good.
Yeah.
Yade's dead. Does that mean I'm no longer immobilized?
It wasn't that one.
Aw.
Wait, so how did the one that's all the way over there immobilize me?
It has the ability to create grasping vines in a 30-foot area.
Even if that area is separated by a gap?
Yeah. He can cause all vines in 30 feet of where he chooses to start grasping.
Alright, so you're telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
So, okay.
Oh, you got two
Where
more
was that
attacks.
from?
I thought,
But
no, because
you
I
dropped,
I had
picked
to,
up, reload.
and then I would reload. I should have hit end turn. I'm sorry.
You can try to escape, though. I will.
What is
pick
it to
up.
escape?
Hold on.
Maddie, do you legitimately want to know? Because I could send it to you if you want.
Yes.
Okay, give me a sec.
All right, you have 3 choices. I will click them all. You can pick the one you want.
Okay. Be higher. Unarmed attack modifier. How high is it's a 9 or a 9. We'll go with athletics.
Oh, there's that weird thing again.
Aha!
You are now free of the restraints. You can click that off.
Nice.
Free!
And where did
And suddenly-
Mahana go?
Basically just rips his legs up to get a sudden charge in and just kind of hush boinky. Skaboink. Bitch. Well, I'm here now at least.
Where did I go?
You're at the top of the stairs.
I can't see me.
See you now?
Mm-mm.
Come over here and look, and then you can see you.
I know, but I don't see a token. Anyway, it's not my turn yet.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, darn. Where is it?
Right there.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna just try to do my thing from here. It says your controlled actor does not have an item with... Okay, I can see it now. Wasn't I here?
I put you back where you were.
I was right behind Mock.
But then Mock moved way down here.
Oh, so you were
Okay.
over there. I'm not sure how people keep moving.
I'm going to think about it.
Woo!
Think.
Think. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Never know.
Miss! That's it.
So it's higher than a 17.
Hmm.
Desarius, what would
There
you
you go,
like to
Madonna.
do?
Oh shit, it's my turn. The thing that's accosting me is dead, and everyone else is, checks notes, not dead. am I? Who are you people?
What now?
I'm gonna move over here. Oh god, I hate that thing. I also hate looking at it. Die.
Squish, squish.
I missed. My turn is over.
I fired and I missed. I fired both times.
Oh! Get him!
Well,
You know, just saying, it could always spend its turn making us snacks.
Mhm.
Like spaghetti.
Hmm.
Scary time.
It already has the shape right.
Mock, stop dying. Killing you is my job. I mean, stop dying.
Stop dying. You didn't even do that much. It's fine.
I rolled a 21. What is your fortitude?
Who?
You. Your save.
Fortitude save is plus 10.
All right. All right. When it hit you, it grabbed you.
Like a grapple.
Yeah.
So I don't do an opposed athletics or anything like that.
Well, it beat your fortitude DC to grab you.
So this isn't like a normal grapple, this is some special ability of its.
Says attempt an athletics check against the DC fortitude DC of your target.
The fortitude DC.
Yeah. And the attack says it has the grabbed condition when I hit. The attack is damage plus grab. So it allows it to grab when it hits.
It's 10 plus modifier, okay. So yeah, if you roll a 20, then 21, then yeah.
Yeah, to grab, it says monster's last action was successful strike that lists grab in its damage entry. So that's what it was doing.
Is it like a status effect?
It grabs you. Giving you off guard and immobilized. Sorry, this is weird. I haven't done these before.
I figure out the best way to. Oh, I didn't want to disturb her.
And then roll a Fortitude save mock.
There we go.
And nothing happens. Oh, basic. Oh, wait, that's basic, isn't it? A whopping 2 damage.
Yep.
Mahana?
Okay.
Vines are weird.
I am gonna move to the side. I'm gonna target this barely injured guy. And I'm gonna cast Phase Bolt at him.
You hit.
Yeah, Maddie, fry that rice.
Okay. Okay, and that is my turn.
Works for me.
Ending turn. Please, everybody else, hit it. I do not want it to remember that I hit it.
Yep. I reloaded last time. My last action.
There we go.
Roll damage.
Yeah, we're working on it. All right. So now I will reload and fire one more. I don't need help, thank you. Talking to the dog.
Dog's like,
Let me help you reload.
let me throw up on your computer.
Yes. It was the same dog too.
Her stomach's upset. She just wants to be near you.
That hit, I imagine.
Somebody doesn't have it targeted.
Oh. I thought I did. Oh. I had the other one targeted and forgot to target this one. Apologize. I got it targeted
Whoopsie
now.
daisy.
Come on.
Come here. Come on.
Well, it's that time again.
Come here. Come here. He does not need your kicking.
Okay.
Oh.
Do it again. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Do it again. Okay.
You're getting higher each time.
Yeah. Again, though, this is the whole thing I say every now and like, yeah, I mean, sometimes it feels like the dice stops being random. It feels like it's set to keep itself at a low value.
I mean,
It's
you
been-
rolled two nat ones in a row. Mathematically,
ones.
that,
Yeah, it's... Oh well, what can you do?
yeah.
Either something's busted or there's something weird in the settings, one of the two, and I don't know how to fix either of them.
Go, Pengu. Kill.
Oh, what happened? Oh, there we go. Think about it.
Damn it, Pengu. Think harder.
I'm gonna reload and then shoot.
That's a crit.
Oops, hold on.
Yes, Pengu. Think him to death. Yes. Yes.
Simply injured. Oh, well.
It hasn't taken the damage yet. There it goes. Sorry, his calls over his shoulder. It's not dead yet.
I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it's right.
Critical miss, eh? Well, that's what you think. Now I'm going to use my battle medicine to kill myself. Because nobody kills me but me. Or, I could just heal for 12. Go, assassin. Kill someone else.
They don't seem to have problems with accidentally attacking themselves.
That sounds like a them problem.
Agreed.
It lets go. It's going to try and hit you since it's frustrated that it's not doing damage the other way.
Cool. I get 2 critical misses in a row, alright. Not even that much damage.
Mahana?
I am gonna do. I'm gonna hit it. Go with Phase Bolt again and see if that hits. Sorry, go slow down. Attack. It's a miss. And I'm just gonna put my shield up, and then that is gonna be the end of my turn. Yep, I know.
Off?
Alright, so it's reload, attack, reload this time. Make sure I got it targeted. I do. Mm. That didn't hit, right?
Hold on a sec. Why is it saying double slice?
That's weird.
That'd be incredibly strange to be coming out of the crossbow.
He's just shooting 2 bolts at the same time.
It would make me happy.
It shouldn't be. And I'm trying to see. What number did you roll, 17. So you rolled a
That's-
7.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
You hit. Some reason you have a double slice penalty on.
Surprise, it's a hit.
So you must have other weapons equipped or something causing it to do that. I don't know.
I'll take it. All right. Kill it, Mark.
With my luck, I'm going to miss it 3 times and cry.
Mock, he's our man. If he can't do it, well, I guess his hammer's going in the trash can.
What?
You see, again, this is harkening back to that thing I said where it's like, realistically, I should have an equal chance of getting things from 1 to 10 to 11 to 20. All of these rolls have
2, 8,
been...
9.
What
It's
on
just-
earth?
Well, if you have dice at the house, you can roll dice too.
Yeah, I'm probably going to switch back to that again. As soon as I remember where I put them. Oh, fuck, I put them in the bag, didn't I? Hold on. Well, it's fine. It's not my turn anyways. I'll go fish them out here.
Pingu.
I'm going to devise a stratagem. Think. Did it work?
Don't think too hard, your head will explode.
True.
Observe.
I'm going to reload. Strike.
That's a hit.
Eureka! If I shoot him, then he'll be shot.
If I shoot him, then he'll be dead.
Do our tentacle friends have? Well, I guess we've got some injury to take care of.
We have tentacled friends.
They don't carry like handbags on their many tentacles, do they?
Not yet.
Gobs,
I mean, they're in
gobs and
box.
gobs of
Is there
cash.
anything in the box?
I will be right back. You guys can see if you kill Mock trying to heal him.
Okay. Yes, they'd rather kill themselves than face... Oh my goodness, Mock, what happened to you?
Plants. Plants
Candle
happen.
plants.
That's a lot of dice.
Wow.
There's a lot of dice being rolled at me, and some of them are scary.
Okay, Mock. You can have 22 healing from me.
We
I
literally
think I
just
clicked one of those the wrong one.
fucking Mock and just wrap him in bandages.
Just one big group hug. I think I may have accidentally clicked one of those twice, but
The
I
important
don't
thing,
think
that
that's
each of those.
anymore.
the important
Yeah.
thing is that you feel appreciated.
Well, apparently you clicked one of them 3 times.
Did I? Well, let me
That's
undo
fine.
the 15s. So there was the 22, there's the 15, there's a 12. Well, which turns into 15.
Your
Because of my
healings were
+3.
11, 15, and 22.
I am 1 HP short of full.
Oh,
Fuck it,
good
I'll heal
heavens.
myself.
They appear to have scraped me. Hold on, I'll just take this off. Or not.
It's fine. I've got myself, it's okay.
What?
Critical success,
Hold
and I
on.
healed 30 HP.
The thing is, if you don't have like the square around you, like I think when Spoon rolled that last time, it
Yeah, I mistakenly
It-
used your roll.
it used Mock's
I think I would have
ability
succeeded
score.
there. Yeah.
No, it didn't. +6. That's mine.
Yeah, that's yours. I was
Right.
supposed to be using my roll, which is like +11.
Oh,
So you click on you and then highlight that, just mouse over the other one and push T, and that's how that works. Now, if you want to go back the other way, I can revert ownership, but then other people have to apply the healing and stuff. Like right now, you can apply spells to them. If I revert it back, then this won't happen, but then you can't apply the spells anymore. So, which way do you guys want it?
It seems to be working fine. I'm sure we'll catch most of these. In the meantime, I'm going to try making an expert DC so I actually have a chance to fail. Oh. Oh well.
As you look, the catwalks continue outside and up around the building. But you notice that they crumble about 20 feet up from where you're at. So the last 15 feet you actually have to climb.
Oh,
Well done, team. Now let's murder these stairs. Hello, Elf. Hello, Mathana.
Why do I have
I-
everything targeted? Try this again.
oh, that's very athletic.
Mathana, no, it's not your train to do that.
it's fine. I'm going to roll 20. Oh, that's close enough.
It's over 10.
Yeah.
Also, you just got knocked over and got changed to a 16. I feel like that should count.
Manhana takes 5 as she falls back down to the catwalk.
Yeah.
Okay, I seriously have everybody targeted, and I don't know how to untarget everybody.
I would recommend right-clicking
Target
everybody
yourself.
and then toggling off the target state.
Hover over them, click T, they should be untargeted.
Well, it's not that they're targeted, it's I have them highlighted, like I've selected them. So
Click
when I
off
click,
into space.
it's not doing it. I've
What
tried
if you
reloading.
just click your own character model?
Click one of the dead bugs and then click you.
It's... Nope. Oh, maybe that'll work. Because like when I'm trying to click on that athletics check, it's like I'm rolling for 4 people.
Or
I have a feeling this is going to be not worth it. I can do it a different way. Alright, I put Spoon as owner of the other characters so Spoon can move his healing spells and stuff. And put everybody else back to limited, so maybe I won't have Pingu incidents.
I'll do my best.
So Pingu gonna try and roll? Do I need to post it again?
Yes. See if it works.
Alright, Pingu, Desarius, and Mock. You make it up. Mahana, you slide down. And Ulf doesn't make any progress.
Cyrus will reach down his hand to Mithana. Darn it, Mithana, I told you not to butter your scones. Ah!
Hold on. Don't get frisky.
Okay.
Smooth, smooth, 3-foot tall battlements surround the offering spire's flat top. In the center of the stone floor, an engraved circle depicts interwoven vines and esoteric runes on the eastern side. A horn of living fungus grows up out of the stone. Its hollow stalk, starting as a small mouthpiece and growing larger as it encircles itself, and ends in a large trumpet-like bell. A nest of sticks and bones fills the roof's northeastern corner.
So we gotta blow it, right?
Well, I was about to ask how badly Mock wanted to kill a bird today, but I guess we'll find out.
Oh, there's a bird. Oh, it's a pretty bird.
Ah, yes, lesser-known cousin of the griffin, the Sphinxin. Eureka, Sphinx. Okay.
Everybody can roll.
Here we go.
Good heavens, Mock, look at that thing. That could feed you for probably 2 days.
Maybe one if I really push it.
You would die.
Yeah, probably.
Ulf,
I'm working on it.
if you click the swords, there is a roll button. All right. Mahana, you can,
I want to roll a nature check.
well, you're not there.
Oh, not there. Well, perfect. Then I'm going to hang out where I am.
You're down at the catwalk. You'll have to move at least twice. You move once up to the area to climb, then you can try the athletics check again.
Okay, so. All right. All right, so roll athletics again. Oh, I'm so bad at this.
You
All
did
right.
not fall. You have one more try. You can try again.
Okay, let's try it again. Okay, come on. I gotta really believe in myself. Believing. Oh, God.
See, now you're getting my luck.
You fall back down to the catwalk.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you guys need me.
Are you okay, Maddie?
Oh,
Yeah.
you were at the climb
Sorry, I skipped it.
section. You're at the
So-
climb section.
There isn't any way I can acrobatics my way up this instead of
No.
athletics my way up.
No.
No backflips or anything.
No. Maybe Desarius will throw you a rope to help, but
Never.
All right. All right. That didn't work.
well, you fall back down to where she is at. You don't take damage due to your catfall.
But that was one turn I can, or one action I can try again, right?
You can try one more time, yes. You'll have one move and then an attempt to get up. Okay, you didn't fall.
I'm still on the vine somewhere.
Yep.
All right. I guess I'll hang out.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Peter, the horse is here.
Ouchie!
Don't do that. I need those on the inside.
That's a big ouchie. Jesus Christ.
Cheese
Go
and
back down the
crackers.
floor. Rude. Well, actually, I should have some rage right about now. Chickawakish. Penguin, we have problem. Go back down.
I do still have rope. Can I lower 50 foot of rope down?
Please?
Tie rope, go down. Tie rope, go down rope. Don't stay up here.
I have a -1 to athletics. I'm not getting up there.
Like, can I move to the side, drop a rope to bring so
Yeah.
that they can at least climb up?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to move like right here.
No. Up one.
Oh, sorry. Drop a rope. And then I'm going to yell down, climb! And
No, climb down.
You gonna try tying it?
oh, yeah. Is there? Can I tie it to one of the?
Yeah, there's crenellations. You can tie it around that.
Okay, I'll do that. Is that my whole turn?
Roll a survival.
Oh dear. Survival.
Watching 50 feet of rope fall in the ground.
Okay. That's 3.
Okay.
What you gonna do, Mock?
So, question: how far is the drop from this floor down to the floor where they're trying to climb up from?
25 feet.
How much fall damage would that be?
10.
Oh, no.
10?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to pick up my boy, Desarius. And I'm going to shaboingus myself and drop down. And we will absorb the impact superhero landing style.
Okay.
That is what we're doing, because Jesus Christ.
Come back up when you can.
Come down here!
We'll take 10.
Okay.
Oh.
So that's pick up, there's drop down, and then battle medicine. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Well, I thought you ran up to the other area to drop. Or did you just jump down where he was?
I literally picked him up and did a run jump. So I just literally ran off the edge, essentially, to go down to the next area.
Okay.
And then we're going to battle medicine it. I'm going to leave it up to the dice of this one more time. And if it's weird...
Close. Not quite.
I can feel my eyes zooming on the failure by -1 and just disappointment. I'm too busy focusing on the shock in my knees.
Oh, yeah.
Hana, what are you going to do?
Well, there's nothing down here for me to fight, is there? And now there's... I mean, if I go up there, there's just pain up there. So...
I'm asking what you're going to do.
I know, I don't know what to do.
Climbing's been working well so far.
Climbing is not working well at all, but also there's a big thing up there, and the tank is down here now. And my instinct tells me that I should stay near the tank. Because I have not seen this thing that is coming... or that is up there. I have not seen him, correct?
Nope. You heard a big squawk.
So I am gonna go ahead and cast Infectious Enthusiasm, because instinctively that seems like a thing to do. It's like, oh god, there's danger, everybody take a boon, I guess. Okay. Cast Infectious Enthusiasm. Okay, everybody take that. And then I'm going to raise my shield and pray silently. Alright. That is my go. Buff, pass.
What you going to do, Ulf?
I'm trying to take her spell. And not let me.
So you have to take dragon your character.
Hold on, the browser crashed.
Angel. I know.
All right, will this rope actually help me climb up?
If you want to climb up, yes.
Let's see. At the moment, the only one up there is Pengu.
All by himself.
I would feel obligated to go up and make sure that Pengu was going to be all right.
Go up just to come back down.
So my character would assume that Squawk was Pengu.
Oh
It's
no,
a bigger
it's
bird.
definitely not the squawk of a Pingu. Pingu's a terrified squawk. This is definitely much bigger.
Okay, do I roll athletics again?
Yeah.
Yay, me and Pengu. Yeah, that was one action, right?
Yep.
Just looking at you like, but I thought we were supposed to go down.
Good job.
Are you going back? Are you going down?
I don't know.
Just talking to her count as an action?
No.
I don't think you got anything accomplished, so I think we can count that as a.
Okay. Be
I
like,
think it's
up or
resting time.
I was going to be like, yeah, up or down, up or down.
I mean, there's only two of us.
You want to go down?
I probably should. Just to make sure that we can get Desarius up.
I mean, he was basically just kidnapped.
Is there a guarding action I can do while she climbs down?
I mean, you're probably going to get smacked first anyway. You're closer to it.
Yep.
Pingu can probably roll your unconscious body off the top.
All right. I'm close enough to hit it, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm going to smack it I climbed up here. I didn't know what was going on. If she wants to go down, I am going to guard her while she gets down. All right. Let me smack this bird.
Well, you can draw a weapon and smack it.
I'm working on.
No.
Oh no.
That didn't hit?
No.
Oh no!
Oh, we need to get the F out of here.
It's a 16. It's a big bird.
Oh, I thought I rolled a natural 16 and my attacks were at it. Okay, never mind.
You rolled a 3.
On my screen, it looked like I rolled a 19. But maybe I just looked away too fast. All right, well, that's the end of my turn. Pengu, I suggest you run.
Desarius, death save. Dying 2.
Dying 3.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. That's correct. It's dying 3.
I hope someone down there has some healing.
Wink, wink.
It pecks out at you and smacks you with its beak.
All right, I can take a couple more of those.
It swipes with one claw and misses. Swipes with the other claw and misses. Your small size is causing it issues around those 3-foot tall crenellations.
Take every advantage I can get.
Pingu.
I'm gonna look over at Ulf and nod, point down and say, "Yes."
I think the express elevator is a good idea.
Okay.
Are you going to climb the rope?
Yeah. Do I have to do
Athletics.
an athletics check? Okay. Oh.
You're fine. You're going down a rope on a wall. You're fine. And there's one.
Can I move over to where? That's one move. Can I?
How fast do you move?
30?
You can get to there.
Okay. Can I cough up a potion for Desarius?
But you can't give it to him. Have you battle medicined him today?
Who did I battle medicine?
You battle medicine me.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I don't think you've battle medicined him.
okay.
So you can kill him!
I'm nervous.
That's
Okay, Desarius.
not where that goes.
Do I have to?
No, he can do it.
Okay.
Because I turned it off you.
Oh, I died there for a second. Oh, that sucked.
Yeah. Was a great big bird.
I'll never make fun of a sphinx again.
Mock, what
I'm
are you
going
going to do?
Battle medicine myself because I am also hurt.
Okay.
Give me your roll. I know it's a fail instantly because it doesn't do the other 2 dice with it.
Alright,
Okay.
Mock. Make an intelligence check.
Oh no.
Intelligence.
No.
That's not good. That's a -1. You know what? I think I'm gonna switch to physical dice now.
Okay, well, you got 2 actions left. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I legitimately don't have any other actions, and I need to be healed. So, does Am I immune to battle medicine even if I fail?
Yeah.
Feck.
Boo.
Well, I'm gonna at least.
You're immune to
Where's
yours anyway.
The rope's over here, right?
The rope's over there, about where Mathana is, or yeah, if that's what you want to do. But I think Ulf's coming down.
Well, I'm just standing close by in case somehow the thing manages to get down here.
Well, you're outside right now.
There's walls. What?
No, you're at a catwalk. You are outside the building.
Okay, yeah, no, but I'm saying like we have solid walls on both sides of us here.
Yeah, we're outside of the building. The thing is still inside of the building.
No, the thing is on the building, and that's a catwalk.
So he won't be able to, but he won't be able to land on it.
Yeah,
It flies.
but again, there's solid walls that we cannot see over, which implies they're taller than our head height.
No. It says it's a catwalk. It is exposed. It's high. They have 3-foot crenellations on this thing.
I think what he's
So-
trying to say is you're not safe standing there.
So that's inside.
Yes.
Okay.
If you get inside, that's one thing. If you stay outside, then you can get smacked.
Okay, well, we're inside, and that's my turn.
Ahana, what are you going to do?
Try not to die.
That is trying not to die is my big thing. I'm gonna come down here. And then I'm gonna come across here. And yep. That's my turn. Just moving. Oh, and I wanted to put my shield up. Hold on. Gotta put my shield up. Sorry. Just forgot the most important thing. Okay, now I'm done.
Off.
Don't be a
Okay.
hero, Ulf.
So everyone's below me. There's a rope down to the catwalk.
Yeah.
So down is on the outside of the building. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So climbing down probably makes more sense than jumping. I think I will climb down.
Okay.
Athletics.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it. As long as you get a 5.
I want to use my hero point.
It's only going to do... Well, I'll tell you, it'll do 5 because you're minus 10.
Okay.
So, if you want to use it, you can. I'm not
So,
saying you...
am I going to take falling damage?
Yeah.
How far is it?
You'll take 5.
No, but how far is it? Because I could still use catfall.
Yeah, it's 25 feet minus 10, which is 15.
Okay. I'll just take my 5 and move on. I should have jumped and tried to use acrobatics.
What the dog doing?
So what are you going to do now?
I am looking around to see what's going on.
You see Desarius laying on the ground going, ow, and you can kind of see Mock peeking around a corner from inside. That's all you see.
Yeah.
So what would you like to do?
All right. The only help I can give people is to stabilize them, since nobody looks like they need stabilizing. So if I look up, can I see the bird?
The bird's still up there, yes.
But like, if it came down,
It can attack you, yes.
okay. I think I'm gonna go stand by Mock, and
Or
I
behind
don't really think. Can I get behind him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hide behind the big guy. I don't think there's anything else useful I could do.
Nope, he's dead.
there.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's undead.
I thought he was already stabilized.
He's got hit points. It was just showing him dead for some reason. I don't know. It
Okay.
was showing him dead in my tracker.
Okay. Because I could have stabilized him if he wasn't stable. But okay, we're good. I'm gonna end my turn.
Fuck. Fuck.
Mock's ignoring you.
Stop dying, Muck.
I'm trying.
No, you no try. You stop.
Okay. Okay, I'm slightly better now. Well, actually, I'm very much so better, thank you.
My turn is over.
You hear the strange creature squawk a few more times, letting you know it's still there. It does not seem to be coming down.
Good. Break time. Time to take a break.
Yep.
It's like
So I'll let you guys think on it.
I don't feel like we're in battle right now.
Yeah, for
We'll
that.
be in battle for the entirety of the week. Every time we're in the kitchen, every time we're on the toilet, every time we're in the shower. Battles constantly.
So we're gonna see if everybody's online next week, or
I think so.
We should be.
Game over. Ah!
You were saying, Irie?
I said we should be here.
That was very dreadful.
oh,
That went from going rather well to going kinda to ah.
That went from going well to, oh shit, Nesarius is almost dead.
It
Like-
went from not just that, just oh shit, Nesarius is kinda dead.
Like the
I
challenging
get
thing.
rolled to save my fucking life.
Is to only operate on things my character would know.
And at his limited intelligence level. So he sees Mock jump down with a dying cleric, and his thought is, I gotta go up and save the bird.
Mine is
And Pengu was like, why the F did you come up here?
generally. No, I'm a coward, but
It's
still.
probably a good thing that you went up there.
Yeah, otherwise I would be
Pingu's
dead.
armor is a lot less than yours.
Well, that was my thinking. My character has a severe case of, no bird left behind.
Next time you might want to pull out a shield instead.
Mm,
Maybe Maybe you
He
can leave
doesn't-
that one bird up there behind. I'm okay with that.
Only bring. Don't bring them both down.
Well, you guys got a week to figure out what you want to do with the bird.
I mean, I don't like the answer to that, but
Mm.
the
We're
answer
gonna
is
climb up the rope and we're gonna say, "What are you doing, step bird?"
I think maybe we'll load the crossbows with birdshot.
yeah. I'll spend this entire next week trying to roll treat wounds on myself and see if maybe by the time we get over there, I have maybe either killed myself or healed myself slightly more than I am now.
Go
All
find
right,
your.
you guys
Well,
have a good evening.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week.
See you next
Happy
week.
Thanksgiving, everybody. Also, go find your physical dice there, Mock.
Do it.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
See ya.
It's time to meet.
Crash out.